The balance in Middle-earth is shifting rapidly. Saruman has openly declared war. His Uruk-hai army, bred in Isengard, marches toward the lands of Rohan, while King Theoden mobilizes his people to defend their homeland. Yet the Rohirrim are few in number and unprepared. Saruman, on the other hand, is both powerful and ruthless. Gandalf freeing Theoden from the spell is only the beginning. The real test is about to begin. The people of Rohan are evacuated from Edoras and retreat to Helm's Deep for defense. This ancient fortress has withstood countless assaults before. But Saruman's army is no ordinary force. The Uruk-hai are disciplined, merciless beings, bred for a dark purpose. Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli take an active role in the defense. Aragorn's leadership becomes particularly clear here. He is no longer just a traveler. He is the future hope of the human kingdoms. The atmosphere in the fortress before the battle is heavy. Women and children hide in caves, while the men prepare on the walls to face death. And night falls. The Battle of Helm's Deep begins. Saruman's army surrounds the fortress. The clash begins under the rain, one of the greatest battles Middle-earth has ever seen. As the Uruk-hai attack the walls, the fortress shakes. Arrows, spears, and screams pierce the darkness of the night. One of the battle's most critical moments comes when the Uruk-hai use explosives to breach the walls. This is the point where the defense starts to crumble. Enemies pour into the fortress, bringing the people of Rohan to the brink of annihilation. Even Theoden nearly loses hope. Yet Aragorn proposes a counterattack instead of retreat. At the first light of dawn, the gates are opened, and the riders of Rohan charge with reckless courage. Just when all seems lost, a silhouette appears on the horizon, Gandalf. Gandalf is not alone. Ema and his riders accompany him. This sudden assault at sunrise routs Saruman's army. The Uruk-hai are scattered, and Helm's Deep is saved. This battle is not only a physical victory. It proves that people can still resist. Hope begins to bloom again. But another front of the war exists, Fangorn Forest. Influenced by Merry and Pippin, the Ents have finally made a decision. Slow-speaking, patient, and heavy-moving, these ancient beings are now set in motion. Saruman's destruction of the forest is unforgivable. The Ents march on Isengard. This scene symbolizes the wrath of nature. Stone walls crumble under roots. Waters are unleashed. Isengard is flooded. Saruman's power collapses. Orthanc stands isolated. Saruman is defeated, but not yet entirely destroyed. When Gandalf, Theoden, and the others arrive at Isengard, they find him trapped in the tower. Gandalf offers him one last chance, to turn away from darkness. But Saruman arrogantly refuses. Gandalf breaks his staff and strips him of his magical power. This moment marks the fall of an old wizard. Once a leader of the White Council, Saruman is now merely a powerless, ambitious figure. Yet this victory is misleading. The true threat is not Saruman. He is only a shadow of a greater darkness, Sauron. Meanwhile, Frodo, Sam, and Gollum are on a far more perilous journey. Their battle is not fought on walls, but within their souls. The weight of the ring grows heavier on Frodo. Gollum guides them, while his Smeagol side occasionally emerges. Frodo tries to trust him, and Sam remains constantly vigilant. The tension among the three is quieter than the physical battles but no less devastating. Gollum's past and his bond to the ring serve as a mirror for Frodo. The thought gradually settles in his mind, the ring will corrupt you too. Here, one of the strongest themes of the Two Towers emerges, the corrupting influence of power. The victory at Helm's Deep brings hope. Isengard falls. Saruman is powerless. Yet the fires of Mordor continue to burn. Sauron gathers his armies. Gondor remains under threat. The second book shows us this. Darkness can be defeated. But the real war has yet to begin. The victory at Helm's Deep is a moment to catch one's breath. The march of the Ents is nature's justice. Saruman's fall is the end of pride. But the ring remains unbroken. And Mordor draws ever closer.